Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. This is Blood Feud, the submachine gun. Not the machine gun, the submachine gun. It's a submachine gun. Season of Plunder. It is the craftable SMG that you can get for doing the seasonal activity. Catch, crash, treasure hunt, plunder, what is it called? I don't know. Anyway, seasonal activities for Season of Plunder, you can get this gun. You can unlock the craftable version. You can make whatever god roll you like that I've picked for you that will be showing up soon. So hit the like button right now. I'll show you what I like on this gun, and we'll see what I've got, and we'll see what the community likes. And we'll pick some god rolls. I have a few lined up because I think this is an interesting weapon. It looks like it sucks on paper, but there's some things you can do with it that might make it a completely different weapon in specific hands for specific activities. So, Blood Feud submachine gun, impact 22, range 37, stability an abysmal 11, and you can tell it's got bad stability, but it's got really good handling, 48. Okay, reload speed, aim assist is 30, airborne effectiveness 19, zoom 14, recoil direction is decent 97. It's a 750 RPM, 27 in the mag, so it's a decent fire rate, aggressive frame, so it's a high damage, but it's got high recoil. So slower rate of fire, higher damage. It's a very interesting looking weapon. I can't say I like the aesthetics, but the ADS view is really kind of interesting. I like the ADS view, and I like all these spikies. It makes it feel like it's going to get caught on everything. Like as soon as I put it somewhere, the shirt's getting ripped, the belt hole's coming off. You know, good thing we got Space Magic holding our uniforms together and letting us breathe in outer space. I guess we're dead anyway, so do we breathe? I don't know. Do Guardians breathe? That's a good question. This is my first god roll for you for Blood Feud. It is. It's the first one. I was trying to decide if I want to go back and look at the perks first. Yes, let's go back. We'll look at the perks. I'm just going to name them off. You can see each perk that's there. If you want to go to the links, it's d2gunsmith.com. Triple tap, Ensemble, Dynamic Sway, Grave Robber, Ambitious Assassin, Encore, and Pugilist. There's a lot of things here that can either help the gun be better or buff your Guardian's ability. Well, Pugilist, Grave Robber, buff your Guardian. Ensemble, Ensemble, Ambitious Assassin, Encore, Triple Tap. Those will buff the weapon. Second column, Focus Fury on this weapon, maybe. Elemental Capacitor, interesting on this one. Wellspring, well-rounded, Swashbuckler, Headstone, and Frenzy with the right hook origin trait, which means dealing melee damage gives the weapon increased target acquisition and range for a short period of time. Dealing melee damage, again, extends it. I like right hook. It's a very good origin trait, especially on close combat weapons. This is the first god roll for Blood Feud. Or this is the god roll for Blood Feud that I have picked. Aggressive frame, SMG 750, 22 impact, Season of Plunder, Arrowhead Break, Flared Magwell, Pugilist, Frenzy, Right Hook, Backup Mag, Stability Masterwork. So, reason I chose some of these perks, Arrowhead Break is going to make you have vertical recoil and will give you a handling bonus. I like that. Flared Magwell will increase your reload speed substantially and give you a little bit more stability. That reload speed's not too great. Stability is real bad. So I wanted to help out stability wherever I could. I went with Pugilist because I wanted to be in close combat with this weapon and I wanted to punch things a lot. So final blows with the weapon generate melee energy. Dealing melee damage briefly improves the weapon's handling. It's already got good handling, so if you hit a melee, you're going to get real good handling. And that pairs really well with right hook. So dealing melee damage, increased target acquisition and range. So you're going to get better aim assist. You're going to get better range with right hook. Now, if you're doing Frenzy, being in combat with extended period increases damage and handling and reload. For an improved duration, I went with Enhanced on Pugilist and Frenzy to increase the time and increase the energy you get back. It goes from 8% to 9% with Pugilist, I believe. Nope, that's a different one. Dealing melee damage. Briefly improves weapon handling. Final blows. Improved melee energy. So you're going to get more melee energy. Primary and power weapon kills grant 10% of melee energy. Special 20% dealing melee damage increases. So it's going to give you more. It's not 8 to 9. It's 10 to more. Frenzy is going to give you all the bonuses. So basically, wade into combat, shoot a bunch of stuff, punch a bunch of stuff, shoot a bunch of stuff, punch a bunch of stuff. Backup mag is going to give you a little bit more mag, and stability is going to help because that's the most that's the most necessary perk, or the most necessary stat that needs a lot of help. So stability is what you're looking for there. So I like this. I like this roll. It's cool. I think this would probably be the first one that I would build, because this feels like the appropriate build for this weapons roll. And I'm pretty close to getting this pattern unlocked just accidentally, just from playing the game. So it'll be a fun time. This is my Blood Feud SMG God roll that may surprise you. Aggressive frame, arrowhead break, flared magwell, those don't surprise you. Ambitious assassin and wellspring enhanced. Ooh. Right hook origin trait, backup mag, and a stability. Masterwork. Reason for these choices. Arrowhead break helps with the recoil direction, the handling, and flared magwell is going to give you reload speed and stability. The handling's pretty good on this. The stability is really bad, and the reload speed's really bad. So anything to buff the reload speed and stability, I'm going to go for. Right hook also does that. It gives you increased target acquisition and range, so it's going to give you more range, more aim assist. Wellspring is going to give you back your abilities, and Ambitious Assassin is going to overflow the mag. And with the enhanced perks, you get a little bit more reload speed. Wellspring is going to go from 8% to 9% ability energy returned. So I feel like if you got a big mag and you're shooting down enemies, Blood Feud's going to give you your abilities back really fast. I like this as a PvE interesting roll. So if you get Ambitious Assassin Wellspring just off of a random roll, try it out. See if it's good. I feel like this could be really good. Hit him with right hook and go to town. That stability is going to be okay, but with arrowhead break, it'll should just go vertical because that recoil direction is at 100 now. So I like this one. It's an interesting choice. I feel like it is a more of a sleeper build for having your ability uptime high, because you won't be reloading as much, so that reload speed won't be as much as a negative as it is currently. But it's pretty bad. it's not too great. Now, this is my PvP Blood Feud submachine gun god roll that I have picked, and it's a divergence for what I would normally choose. Arrowhead break. Accurized rounds, those are pretty standard. Dynamic sway reduction, which is pretty standard, and elemental capacitor. I know I tell you guys I hate this one, but this one gives you such huge bonuses with the enhanced version that I had to choose it. Just pay attention to what your subclass is and what you want to do. Solar gives you reload speed. You can see how ridiculously high that reload speed is now with this bonus. Arc will give you handling. Void will give you stability. I would argue go Void, unless you want wicked good reload speed. Stasis is the good all-arounder, controls recoil, increases movement speed with ADS. Stasis would be fun too, so just pay attention. That one's going to give you big changes to the gun. Right hook origin trait, Icarus grip, range masterwork. I wanted to push the range out, so I chose accurized and a range masterwork. I went with Icarus grip to be jumpy like on my hunter. You can pick whatever mod you want, and you can craft this gun. I like this. I don't know. If I get this accidentally, dynamic sway and elemental capacitor, I might run it in PvP just to see. I might already have it right now. I don't know. I do get a lot of these blood feuds for doing the seasonal activities for Season of Plunder, and I like the way it plays. I don't like the way it looks. It's real pointy. It also looks like it's got whiskers, but like whiskers that would stab you and put poison in you or just make you itch. I don't know. It looks like a catfish. So, community, what you got for us? Where you at? There you are. Okay, so everybody's choosing Pugilist Frenzy most of the time. They got Ambitious Assassin Swashbuckler, Triple Tap Headstone, Dynamic Sway, Grave Robber, Encore. All of those are being picked pretty often. Accurized seems to be the top choice, although I like Flared. I know it's down here. I like it. Arrowhead break, chamber compensator, corkscrew. Those are because they give you big buffs to stats. I tend to agree with that one. So it gives you stats where you need them. Yeah, the community's running Pugilist Frenzy. I wonder what they're running with Ambitious the most. It doesn't tell you which well, it does up here. It tells you which combinations are being run the most. Pugilist Frenzy, Ambitious Assassin Swashbuckler, Grave Robber Swashbuckler, a good punchy build. Ambitious Headstone. I thought about a Headstone build, but I just didn't think it'd be too good on this SMG as far as I like. So, let's do blood FUD. So I have a well-rounded grave robber and I have a red bar swashbuckler encore. Don't have any really good ones yet. I think what's messed me up is the stability's not that good on it. So I haven't run it as I've been getting them to drop. I've been kind of deleting them and working on getting the pattern unlocked. I haven't deleted this one yet. I can't remember why. Swashbuckler Encore. I guess I thought there was a scenario that may be really good. It does have the stability masterwork and flared and arrowhead. So I need to try that one out to see how it plays with the perk combos that I'm choosing. But I like it. What do you think, chat? What are you picking? What's your god roll on the blood feud? Let me know in the comments. And come out of the live streams. I've been having a lot of fun with that in the evenings. Sometimes in the mornings too, if I wake up. And it's right here on the YouTube channel. So all you gotta do is turn on notifications. Until then, have a good day. See you, bye. You'll never know. Check it, 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 check it. Chicka, 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 chicka. Oh, I don't usually do vocal warm-ups, but I do like to talk for a minute or two to make sure there's not any phlegm in my throat. There's a little bit. There's a little bit. Little bit. All right, Blood Feud. Are you window arranged appropriately? No. Now you are. Ooh, that feels nice. Ooh, I got the berry white. I got the, ooh, I got the, chat. Do you like it? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that ain't, I've been awake for hours, but that ain't awake. That ain't there yet. But if only.
Scepter death from above. Will death get a dub? Death from above shoots at some mans. Will he get a hit? Find out next time on stream.